If you want more people to enter your funnel, you need two things. First, you need the ability to be seen or be found. And second is you need a way to build a community and a connection with those people who do come across your content. So in this video, I want to break down how you can increase your reach so that you can start adding people and pouring into that funnel all through Instagram. So perhaps you are struggling with creating content and it's just not getting seen. Nobody's really coming across it, nobody's engaging, nobody's watching it. So in this video, I'm gonna give you some tips, so make sure you stay to the end for all of those tips on how you can increase your reach. Hey there, my name is Katelyn Redding, and right here on this channel, I teach you how to generate leads and turn that over into revenue, creating consistent cash flow through marketing systems and funnels. So if you are new here, I suggest that you hit that subscribe button. And if you're new to funnels, well, I want you to bring your attention to my free email marketing funnel guide. This guide teaches you exactly how to create your own funnel. So if you want to start automating the sales in your business, creating that cash flow, definitely go to the description below this video and download my free guide. My first tip for you, if you really want to increase your reach, it is not new. Create Reels. Case in point, Reels is by far your #1 piece of content right now that is really going to get you seen into new people. I'm going to show you my insights right here, and you can see by far Reels is what is performing and bringing more people who are not already following me and bringing them over across to my Instagram. So how can you make sure that you're really leveraging and getting that reach in your Reels? I've got 3 tips for you. 1, you wanna make sure that you include a call to action, a CTA, in every Reel. This is just really gonna get them over and coming across to your profile. The second thing that you want to be doing is creating binge-worthy Reel content. And this is, again, really just going to dive deeper into the relationship with you because they're going to be starting to watch more and more of your Reels and getting to know you a little bit better. My third tip is to making sure that you're creating curiosity in your Reels. What this is really going to do is it's going to pull people off of that Reel feed and over to your profile where they will start to engage into more of your content, reading some of your posts, maybe watching your stories, all that kind of thing, to learn more about you and what you offer. This is really important here because we really want them to come over to our Instagram profile and read our bio. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about our bio later on, but the thing that you really need to understand here is that we really want to make sure we're creating some way of people to come over to our specific profile. So let's go into more about creating that curiosity. The curiosity is how we're going to really kind of evoke that creeping process. This is what I like to call it. You guys can probably relate to knowing exactly what I mean is when somebody comes across a piece of your content, whether it's a Reel or not, is there's enough curiosity to get them to want to click on your name to see more of your stuff, to learn more about it. Read your bio, watch your highlights, see more of your posts, and kind of, again, get an idea of who you are and what you do. This is something we really, really want to make sure that we're enticing in people through creating that curiosity so that they come over to our bio. So a third way that you can now maximize your reach is making sure that you're creating shareable content. Shareable content is how you're going to tap into new networks because people are going to share your content with their networks, and that network is now exposed to you where you may have not been exposed to them with some of your other content that you've had, and there's no way of those people finding you. The fourth way is creating quotable moments. So quotes, we see this all the time with quotes being shared across people's stories all the time. You know, people don't necessarily always want to share a picture of you and somebody else, so a quote really stands out and it's easy for people to read in their stories. Again, this is exposing you to new networks so those new networks can come across. Again, this is what reach really is. Now, the main point when it comes to creating some quotable moments is that you're evoking a oh my God, yes kind of response. Like, wow, she said it. That is so relatable to me. That's the response you want to evoke in these quotable moments, because that's what's really going to get people wanting to share those quotes or those pieces of content. So let's put this all together and what we're truly are doing here. So we're creating content that is really going to maximize how much we can get seen. We're really pushing it out there through creating reels, shareable content, and quotable moments. Again, really tapping into as many networks as we possibly can on Instagram. Then what we're really doing is creating curiosity with people, is we're getting them to get off of the feed and come over to our Instagram profile, which the next things that we want to do is make sure that we optimize that profile. So how do we optimize a profile? We want to have the right highlights. Now, when you're thinking about your highlights, your story highlights, you want it to answer frequently asked questions. So if somebody was to learn about what you do, these are these questions that are going to automatically pop up, and they pop up to most people. And how can you answer all of those questions into your highlights? How can you, again, create more intrigue and curiosity in your highlights and have them all set up so that they really are learning more about you? Then they can go ahead and read more of your content, watch more of your videos to build that relationship with you. Now, the next thing and the most important piece to this is your bio. In fact, this is the first thing anybody's going to do as soon as they click over to your profile. It's the first thing they're going to read or learn about you. So we really want to make sure we're optimizing that bio. Now, I've already created a video on, perfecting the perfect bio. So just go ahead and watch that video if you want to learn how to optimize that bio. But to break it down really simply and really quickly for you, you want your bio to answer these questions. Who are you? What do you do? How can you help me? And why should I trust you? So those are those main questions that you need to fit into 150 characters or less, and making sure that it's perfected so it really adds not only credibility to you, but also profitability to you. The last thing it needs to include is, how can I find out more? That is going to be in your URL space. So really making sure that URL is the exact place you want to send them so that they can deepen the relationship with you and really truly learn more about where and what you do. This is the entry point into your funnel. So make sure you do download that free guide on how to set up that email marketing funnel, because this is going to be that next step. This is going to be how you take them from Instagram and into your funnel. And in that guide, I'm going to teach you exactly how to set that up. So go to the description below this video and download that free guide. If you did find this video helpful though, make sure you did give it a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your comments below. Share this with your network, and go ahead and watch some of my other videos to learn more about how you can generate more leads and therefore more revenue and create consistent cash flow through marketing systems and funnels. I post a new video every Sunday, so make sure you check back here next week and keep watching and subscribe and do all the things. With that said, guys, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.